Hi guys, it's Paul from Anspach and Hop Day here. I just want to talk you through 3 of our latest beers that are hitting the web shop this weekend. Firstly, we've got the Guava Sour, which is a really nice 3.5% Berliner Weiss style kettle sour. You can see a lovely slightly pink hue there from the guava puree. We put 100 kilos of puree into this beer, so I think it's probably our most highly fruited beer we've made. Straight away, it's all about the tropical fruit flavours and aromas on this. The guava really jumps out the glass, and we actually did a small Citra dry hop addition to just kind of complement that tropical note. On the palate, it's actually really soft, really nice gentle mouthfeel. We use a combination of wheat but also spelt to get that, and the acidity just kind of comes in to lighten things up and freshen things up and keep it really nice and fresh and drinkable. So a really nice little fruity, easy drinking beer. Next up, and very excitingly, it's the latest addition into our core range, which is our table beer. Low ABV beers are playing a really important role in the beer scene at the moment, and really showing you that you can get so much taste and complexity and interest in beer without having to have all the alcohol that comes along with it. So this is 2.7%, so really, really light. It's sort of a Anglo-Germanic hybrid. We use a blend of English Marisotta, but German Pilsner malt in the base. And what that does is, whilst keeping things really nice and light and fresh, we get a little bit more kind of cereal notes and biscuity characteristics coming through from the Pilsner malt. You can see really nice light colour, lovely white foamy head, very light malt base, which allows the 2 hops to really shine through. And again, it's another English and German blend here. We're using Hallertauer Blanc from Germany, which gives really nice kind of grapey notes. But really the kind of dominant hop is Jester, which is a fairly new English hop. In the brewery, we've used it a couple of times, and we really like it for its sort of lychee notes. But you also get this little touch of spice, and for me that's what really makes this beer unique, especially on the palate. You get this really nice light balanced beer. The fruitiness is there, but then there's just this little hint of spice from the Jester. We're using a German ale yeast as well, so that's giving a little bit more fruit, not quite as sort of transparent as an American ale yeast, so it's having a little bit of influence on the beer. But for 2.7%, the kind of complexity to this beer is fantastic, so really happy with that and really happy to have it in the core range. At the other end of the ABV spectrum, we have our latest West Coast IPA. So this one is 8.5%. Similar malt base to our normal IPA, so it's just Marisotta and a bit of Munich, but we also use a bit of dextrose, a brewing sugar, which enables us to kind of get the ABV to where we need it to be, but without making the beer too heavy, too sticky. Just really all about keeping that balance. So it's an evolution on our first one. We've retained a few of the hops, so we've still got Summit and Enigma and Columbus. So there's still plenty of spice, bit of aniseedy and that real kind of overripe mango from the Enigma. But we've introduced some Centennial and some Citra to kind of bring the kind of citrus and fruity notes up a little bit. The hops really kind of jumping out on this one. It's a real like classic West Coast style. It's kind of a bit danky and sticky and resinous, but yeah, that citrus just making things a little bit more tropical and a little bit more fruity. Lovely colour on it, lovely nice little white head. Straight away, it's a big, bold beer. Really coats the mouth nicely, very full. Lovely hop aroma, lovely flavour, really sticky, resiny, good fruit to it. Nice bit of sweetness up front, and then the bitterness really comes in and kind of balances that out. I think the main thing with this is you've got that bitterness, but it's really balanced. For an 8.5% beer, with all these hops going on, it's really smooth, really easy to drink, but a really nice, big, assertive double IPA. Lovely stuff. So that's our latest beers on the web store. As ever, orders in by Wednesday 5 PM will be dispatched for the weekend. Any orders you place over this weekend will be sent out on Monday. Thanks a lot. get on the web store, get some beers. Cheers.